What's up, everybody? We'll get started in just a few minutes. One minute, and we'll get rolling on our 10-box Logofractor break. One of my favorite products. It was a lot of fun. A lot of nice color. Much more color than Poppy, which is great. Numbered color, anyway. We have more of this, so be on the lookout for it to go up on eBay. I remember when I have the next one going up, now I think about it. But keep your eyes out. We have another 10 boxes we're going to toss up as well. We'll let that clock strike 9 Central, and then we'll get rolling. Hope everybody's had a good weekend. Hope your football teams won, or at least had good games. My Falcons won, which they were very consistent, but they won. Alabama won, so this was a good weekend for football for me. Hope everybody else had a good weekend as well. My Braves are not in the playoffs, so that's not fun, but they did finish the season pretty strong, so that was nice. All right, so let's get started. So 10 box, Topps Chrome, a Logofractor. Most of it, well, it's actually about half and half. Half of it filled on our Facebook group, the other half on eBay. The next one we're doing is going to be all eBay, so you'll see all 30 teams for the next round. But this one was a little bit of about half and half. What's up, Bruce? Yeah, your teams did well too. That was great. I watched most of the Chiefs game today. It was one that was on here in the afternoon. Ravens look pretty rough, but y'all look really good. So, all right, here we go. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Again, if you're not familiar with Logofractor, you got, I think it's 4 Chrome packs and then 2 Logofractor packs. And a little bit of a styrofoam. Those are our Logofractor racks. We'll do those after our base Chrome pack. I believe that's right, Sean. That's correct. Rays and Guardians. Nice tonight. Everything else from eBay has shipped, except for a couple teams from Obsidian Basketball Friday night. Those are packed up. I'll drop those off tomorrow. All right, good luck, good luck. Not a lot of fire in here, but there's a nice Jacob Wilson rookie. So I think it's all base cards, but we can get some nice rookies. And we can get MVP candidates for the buyback. Reese Hines, rookie. Which we think were what? Ohtani. And then Judge or Raleigh, right? I'm trying to think of anybody else. Is anybody really... Who else would be up against Ohtani in the National League? Somebody, I think. Oh, Schwarber, maybe? Raleigh doesn't have cards in this, which in Chrome, he'll have some of the update I heard. All right, here we go with our Logofractors. Aaron Nola, Max Muncy, rookie. Pull that one forward. A Rosarina. Let's go to the Mariners. Bo Bichette. And how about a green Jackson Holiday to the Orioles? 70 of 99 on the Future Stars. 70 of 99. Yeah. I was thinking for I don't know why he was slipping my mind there for a minute. We got Donovan. We'll slide that 40 in. We got some purple coming. Reynolds. Koffenstein. Giancarlo Stanton on the power players. And a purple Josh Young, number 250. Going to the Rangers. Every box we've opened to this has at least 2 number cards in it, which is nice. Some have had 3. And I'll come back after the break and penny sleeve all these bad boys up as well. Yeah, that's what I've heard is they're going to put them in update and they'll be on it. But we shall see. That's what I have heard from Top, or what I heard Top said, but I haven't seen it officially announced. Assuming he wins, I'm still of the impression the Yankees' power will push Judge to win it, but just on team name alone. But they're both very deserving. So it's hard to. I mean, could have some sort of co-MVP. I don't know if that's ever happened in baseball. It's happened in other sports. Yeah, it was definitely help sales for sure. I don't know if Schwarber has a base card in this or not either. I can't remember. All right, here's our base. McNeil, Webb, Wynn, Meisner, a rookie. McRae, rookie. York. Cunha, not chasing him. There's a Dylan Cruz, rookie. Madden. And Kumar Araka. Yeah, they'll definitely. If they don't put him in update, they miss an opportunity to drive sales for sure. But I have heard he will be in there. All right. Logofractor time. Some Aqua coming. Yeah, Jones, rookie for the Rockies. Collins. Kowser. Anthony Volpe on the base Future Stars. And how about an Ozzy Albies going to the Braves? Aqua, numbered 21 of 199. Maybe 1 year. I don't think they love. There's some who would say they leave people out on purpose, so they can't give away the prize. But I don't know if that's the case. Nobody before the season started, we would have never thought Cal Raleigh would have been an MVP candidate, right? So, Topps Chrome has a smallest checklist, so not every player on every team can be in it. So they have to kind of pick and choose. So I could see that being an honest mistake. Scooble, Cavadas, Chris Bryant, Whitcomb, and how about a purple Jacob deGrom to the Rangers? Rangers with 2 purples, numbered to 250. You haven't seen as many. I was thinking about this the other day. Of course, there's no Paul Skeens rookie in the 25 class, but we haven't seen as many like bounties and stuff for 25 baseballs. We saw every time we turn around in 24 baseball, there was some sort of giant bounty that was driving up the price and the interest. We haven't seen that as much for 25. Could be because I don't feel like there's anybody to bounty, but when update comes out and those debut patches are in there, maybe we'll see, James Wood or somebody like that, some kind of bounty, perhaps. I always feel like those are easy to do and manipulate the market and drive excitement and stuff. This one has it 5 packs or 4? 5. All right. Box number 3, if I'm not mistaken. We've got Kiner Falafa, Mountcastle, Mayo, Cubby Mayo rookie, Mr. Mayonnaise, Matthews rookie, Baroa rookie, Bobby Witt, Aaron Judge, there's a Judge, and Acuna. Aaron Judge, potential MVP buyback. If you're not in our Facebook group and would like to join, Three Kings of Cardboard Break Group, we got Bruce and some others in here tonight to give us a vouch. Hopefully, I hope. All right. We got Lugo for the Royals, Amador for the Rockies. This one has 2 numbered. This one may have 3 numbered cards. How about that? Let's start with a green. Oh, we got an auto. Gave it away. Andahar for the A's, number to 99. 2 numbered cards and auto in this pack. Very nice. Andahar. This is why I like Logofractor over the other versions of Chrome. And how about ink? Going to the Reds, who just made the playoffs. How about Levi Jordan at 54 of 150 on the rookie auto? We okay. We're meh, right? We're just meh. Levi Jordan, rookie auto to the Reds. Number to 150. And we're not done. How about a purple also? How about Mr. Manny Machado? Number to 250, 135 of 250. That was a nice little pack there. Plus an Amador rookie and the 2 other rookies as well. There's some blue coming and an insert. We got McDermott, Miller, Gore, Kevin Alcantara on the 90 Topps design. And how about a blue? Logan Webb to 150 going to the Giants. Here you go, Sean. To the Giants. I think Bo Bichette's a free agent after this year, too, which is interesting. I think I read that right. Speaking, I saw somebody mention Bo Bichette, potential MVP. I think he was doing well. He got hurt, didn't play much till the end, so I haven't seen the odds. But I think the odds still have Judge and Tommy is pretty big favorites. That's right, racing and football. Football's only got 6 or 7 teams left, too. Racing's not very far off either. So we have a new racing product coming out Friday, Turn 4 Racing. It's new for this year. It's like Panini 1 football, Panini 1 and 1 basketball, 3 and 2 baseball. So it should be fun for the racing fans. We haven't had a product like that ever. So it does not have kabooms, but it has kavrooms. for a racing motorsport, Kaboom was probably not very good name. So they changed it to Kavrooms and they added pictures of the cars. So yeah, he's gonna be expensive. He really probably would not have been expensive till this contract year because he had not had a good year in a while. And this year, as most of them do, seem to play really good in their contract year. Jones is Imanaga on the Rookie Cup. Yamamoto. Speaking of Bichette, we'll sleeve him just on the off chance he wins. Not that I guess it matters what condition is, but at least for a recap. And there's a Muncie rookie. All right. Logofractor packs. And we got 3 and 2 baseball this week, which also has downtowns in it, which they didn't put on the sale sheet this year. So people were thinking maybe they didn't put them in there again. But we have seen confirmation that they are in there again. Cruz. Who's that? The Dodgers. Hunter Fadus. Ooh, I don't know how you say his name. Walker and another one going to Sean at number 2, 199, Lane Thomas. The Guardians. Let's find some orange, red, black, something like that. Bader. De Los Santos. Langoliers. Nice Paul Skeens on the Future Stars. Make sure it's not numbered. It is not numbered. That's just a base. And a purple. Very nice for the Nationals. James Wood. Number to 250. Nice purple rookie of Mr. Wood. That's sharp. Yeah, very nice one there. I think the Nationals were claimed on Facebook. I don't believe they were one of the eBay teams. What color the one-of-ones are in Logofractor? I don't think they're champagne superfractor swirls, but oh, I opened up our Logofractor pack. That's alright, they're on the back. Well, paying attention, but they're on the back, so we'll do our base pack first. All right, we'll get to our logos on the back. De Los Santos again. Freddie Freeman. I won't give away much color there. Nick Tucker. All right, nice. I forgot to pull my list up before we got started. Amador. All right, here we go. Logofractors. Got a couple colored ones in there. It's unusual to see one right behind this first card. We got Baldwin, and then upside down, back to the Guardians, Sean. How about Angel Martinez, number 299. I like this product because any team can do. Oh, and we have an auto. How about that? Hey, that's a Guardian. Bang, bang. Daniel Schnellman to the Guardians on the base auto. Daniel Schnellman. That one's on card. Is there other one on card? Yeah, they're all. I forgot they're all on card. There you go, Guardians. There you go, Sean. Isn't it what Sean on eBay have the Guardians? Let me check. pretty sure they were an eBay team. Oh, it's Bruce. You have the Guardians. Look at there. Huh. Sean has the Rays and the Giants. Sorry, I had it mixed up. Rays. There you go, Bruce. Now, Bruce is getting all the props now. And a purple right behind it. How about to the A's, Mr. Brady Basso. Number 250. Yeah. Sean told me his team's up above. I don't know why I was thinking Guardians, Giants, and Rays for Sean. That one going to the A's. Yeah. Still got more color coming. First, we got Siri, Valesky, Castillo, all etch Chris Sale going to the Braves. I appreciate you, my friend. Aqua to the Diamondbacks, De Castillo to 199. And on the back, that is Suarez, also a Diamondbacks. Put these aside so I can sleeve these up. All cards do ship, so you'll get everything we flip to the night. I shipped most of the ones from the first round on Facebook. I did hold a couple that were in this break, and so I'll ship those together. And then some folks had basketball, the Obsidian break, like Bruce. I think you were the first one to end Obsidian, and this one's all ship all those together. In fact, I'll probably use that eBay label and put them all in one package. Excuse me. All right, we'll save those this time like we fit them. Paul's going to break the football break, so 6 teams away from football will be filled. Paul will break that. It's a mix of hobby and retail from 24 and 25. And then, of course, that will be the select. We'd love to fill it pretty quick because we want to go ahead and pre-fill the turn 4 that's coming out Friday. The only bad part about some of the new releases is Chad is our distributor will not drop ship to Chad for us because our sales tax ID is Alabama. They won't ship to him in Ohio, so it's got to come to me first, then turn around and ship it to him. Which stinks, but Michael Harris, Albies, Tatis, and Belozo. Yep, Greek Freak is coming home. Yours are sorted and ready to go. City was nice. It was a little team heavy, obviously. The product is beautiful, and I've got the other half of that case. We'll probably give all you guys first dibs that had teams in the first half. Green, Santander, Noel, and another auto and a gold behind it. How about Kobe Mayo? Nice one for the Orioles, numbered to 150. And then how about Aaron Shunk? What a name. Aaron Shunk, numbered to 50 for the Rockies right behind it. See? Again, not everybody's cup of tea. Chrome in general. But if we're going to do Chrome, I assume do Logofractor. I don't know about you guys. But the other Chrome, regular Chrome was so dry. Very nice. Kobe Mayo to 150. Known as 103 to 150. Going to the Orioles. Do you have them too? I know they were eBay teamed as well. So you had the O's. Orioles. No, you didn't have the Orioles, but Daniel had the Orioles. There you go, Daniel. Congratulations. What's up, Rob? Mayo. So we're up to 3 autos in this break so far. Did we show all these? Yep. All right, next box. I feel like we could open a case of hobby and not have that much color. Plus, the base Logofractors of the right names have good value too. It's not like they're chop liver. Trying to rob some marlins. Trying to rob some fish. Just more fun. And again, a hell of a lot cheaper. A box of this at full retail runs you almost less than half a box of Hobby. Not to mention Jumbo or Breaker's Delight or any of those. I do have 3 boxes of Bowman Chrome Breaker's Delight sitting at my buddy's shop I need to pick up. I don't know if I'll get there this week, so we may wait on doing that one later. And I'm still trying to get some Hobby. I'd rather have Hobby than Breaker's Delight, personally, but Rhett Louder rookie. Oh. Look at there. We got 3 Logofractor packs in this one, it looks like. We're okay with that, right? Unless I forgot to open one. Did I forget to open one from the last box? There's an Ohtani right on top. That is buyback eligible and at the higher, I guess at the refractor rate. Maybe I forgot to open one from the last box. As we got 2 number cards again. First up, Mr. Horowitz and a green. Working on that Del Castillo rainbow, number 99 going to the D-backs. And power players, Brooks Lee, nice rookie for the Twins. And we got a gold all-etch team, looks like. How about Chris Sale? Nice one for the Braves, 7 of 50. Uh-oh, yeah, that'll take your fun money away, won't it? That will take your fun money away for sure. Very nice. Chris Sale, gold, all it. Those are pretty. I hadn't seen a gold of those. That's just a base power players, but still very nice. Yeah, I've got to do some. I don't have to do it. I'd like to finish a bonus room I have up here in the upstairs behind me. So I've got to start saving up for that. Santander. Brooks Lee. There's a Brooks Lee rookie. And a blue. Crochet, number to 150 to the Red Sox. We'll sleeve up old Brooks there. Oh, okay. That's what I was wondering why we had 3. Okay. We're making up. We're catching it up now. I was wondering, why do we have 3 of these? We're making up for it. So this one should be our leftover one from the last box, I believe. Ooh, now we do have orange. Orange and blue. That could be your Florida Gators or Auburn Tiger colors coming up. Orange and blue. Paul Skeens on the Logofractor. Let's do our blue first. Blue, O'Neal Cruz, numbered to 150. Pirates. Let's let that orange sweat for just a second. Get some penny sleeves out. Oh, this is fantastic. I mean, it's not always the right names, right? But for as cheap as the boxes are, compared to, I mean, they're not cheap, don't get me wrong, but compared to other stuff. All right, we got an orange. How about Orelvis Martinez? I think that's you also, Bruce, to 25. To 25. Very nice. Orelvis Martinez, orange auto. I did remember you taking them. All right, let's move No offense to that gentleman. Let's put him here in the middle. We'll top load Schemes. After all, he is Schemes. So I don't know if that was from the other box or from this box. Either way, that was a nice pack. All right, 3 to go. Again, be able to look out. I got another case of this. Be able to look out for that to go up on eBay. I don't remember what night I set it to go up. I want to say it breaks a week from tonight, so it'll probably go up Tuesday night if that's the case, and we'll break it Sunday. All right, we won't forget our 2 packs this time. See some more gold. 2 golds so far. Yeah, that would be nice. So anytime you get an orange with the auto, that works too. And these are on card autos. I don't know why I didn't notice that in the first break either. Which I'm a big fan of. Alright, base packs. Certainly not more color than some of your other mega boxes like Bowman Chrome Mega and stuff like that. Conine used to have a ball signed by his dad that was signed Jeff Conine, the Barbarian. I don't know if I still have it. I might still have it in my storage. From the old Chris Berman. Jeff Conine, the Barbarian. They're a little blue. We got Nathaniel Lau. Benintendi. Locklear, rookie for the Mariners. It's a pretty cool Clayton Kershaw. I guess he is, well, he'll be in the playoffs, but they'll retire after this year. And blue to the Astros. DeCenzo, rookie number to 150. I actually like how these look in person with the logo back there, better than just their base. Yeah, I was going to say, I didn't need that either, Bruce. I didn't need that TD in a couple of my leagues. I'm battling against him. But I did have Dallas receiver in a couple of leagues. All right, here's some more gold. I called it. There's a Vlad, but just a base Logofractor. Hey, it's all right. That's the problem is I probably have Jacobs in some leagues and not in others, and so I'm probably rooting for it against many of the same fives. Luis Angel Acuna, rookie. Fortune 15, Fernando Tatis. And a gold, Jacob deGrom. 21 of 50. Rangers have a nice little break. A couple of nice deGroms. Josh Young. Dallas is bad for sure. Tell you what, football, we complain a lot about parity sometimes, but the NFL has parity. There's a couple undefeated teams, but there's so many teams that are, good one week, bad the next week. Good one, like the Falcons, for example. It is really like almost, there are some teams that are so bad it's not the case, but almost that any given Sunday adage, right? Any given Sunday, any team can beat anything. Hell, the Saints gave the Bills all they can handle today, which nobody expected. Teams that have looked really good, look really bad this weekend, and vice versa. So it makes it fun, in my opinion. Chiefs look better today. The Ravens look like hot poo. What happened to the Ravens defense? They haven't stopped anybody all year. Probably did. You got the Marlins? Probably did. Not, I'll find you one. I'll send you one. I'll send you something, a bonus, if you have no Marlin Logofractor. Yeah, Jerry Jones just, just like every athlete, right? There's a time when you should hang it up. And athletes often hang on too long. And I feel like Jerry Jones is doing the same thing. He's just hanging on too long. But it's his team, he's the owner, it's his prerogative, but still. As a Dallas fan, I would be, if I was a Dallas fan, I'd be pretty frustrated. All right. Logo like Aqua. We got the Beebs, Noel, Newt Bar, one of the best names in the game. All Etch Bryce Harper to the Phillies. And Aqua, Luis Robert. Lou Bob, number to 199, going to the Sox. Lou Bob. I have so many Lou Bob rookies. Having watched him play in Birmingham, I was so high on him. I've got so many Lou Bob slabs. Nothing real high end, but probably 20, 30 PSA 10 rookies. I think we're passing that point where he's ever going to break out and have that season I was hoping he'd have. All right. There's Kyle Schwarber, potential MVP. Algieri, Rafael Devers, who played 163 games this year. DeCenzo, and a blue Zach Gallen to 150 going to the D-backs. He really should. I agree, Rob. Just sit back, be the owner, and enjoy it, right? I guess with his personality, you just can't. He has to be involved in everything. Like Al Davis was that way, right, until he passed away. Not that the Raiders have been any better since it did, but all right, one box to go, boys and girls. Then we'll do a pretty fun recap. And again, 2 breaks up on eBay. 2 breaks up on Facebook, Racing, and Football Mixer. On eBay, we have another break of this coming up, and a break of Leaf Metal Collective Football from 2024. Player break style. So check those out. I'll break both of those. I'll break that this week. Maybe the break for this is on Wednesday night. Something's on Wednesday night, I think. Thursday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah. I think there's a break of this Wednesday night. Maybe it is already up. So check the eBay listings. They are going to be up. Yeah, the kids are already on, but he still calls all the shots, I imagine. I don't know that Cowboys' talent is necessarily a problem. I mean, there's areas they could improve on. He makes some dumb decisions sometimes, but he's got some pretty good talent. Maybe not as much on the defensive side, but Heilman. All right, let's find out who our last. I feel like anybody that owned an NFL team, right, would be a very rich, successful person if you bought it at the right time. Now, he's very successful outside of the Cowboys, too, so business-wise. Oh, we got more orange. Or is that red? Nope, orange. All right, Bassett. Mountcastle. Kobe Mayo, rookie. Musgrove. And how about a nice one there? Trey Turner, number to 25, going to the Phillies. One of my favorite non-Braves. Like watching Trey Turner play. Trey Turner. The Fighting Phils. Another Kobe Mayo. I can't believe how bad. The Orioles actually had a worse record this year than the Braves, which I was looking at the final standings today. I was like, man, they had a rough year. All right. Yeah. Oil business did treat him well. That's right. All right. We're going to end with a purple and a 90s insert. We've got Contreras, Chapman, Festa. We got Austin Riley on the 90 design to the Braves. And our last color of the day to the Yankees, Corey Bellinger, number to 250. Not one. Well, I'll find you a prize if you didn't get one. We'll find you something fun. How about that? All right, boys and girls, let's do a recap. I will sleeve up all of our base Logofractors. We have a large, hefty stack of those. I will penny sleeve all those, maybe top load some of the rookies. A few base cards of note. We had a Bichette, potential buyback candidate. MVP, we had a Judge. We had a Kobe Mayo rookie, a Dylan Cruz rookie, and a Jacob Wilson rookie. 90s, 90s by 90s inserts and others. We had Austin Riley, Bryce Harper on the all etch, Tatis, Brooks Lee, Chris Sale, Paul Skeens, Alcantara to the Cubbies, Anthony Volpe, and Giancarlo, don't call me Mike Stanton. Some of our base Logofractors of note, we had a Kobe Mayo, Schwarber, buyback potential, Acuna, Luis Angel Acuna, Paul Skeens with a rookie cup, and a Brooks Lee rookie. All right, let's do this. Let's get our colors organized real quick, since I got them all over the place right now. Thank you guys for filling up. Thank you, Bruce. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Sean. Others that were in the chat. Greatly appreciate you guys hopping in as always. One second. So much color. So much color. It's like a Fruit Loops box. Taste the rainbow. That is Logofractor. We had 4 autos tonight, too, which is good. All right, here we go. We should be set now. So we have one base Logofractor Ohtani, eligible for the buyback. Purples to 250. We had a nice James Wood. We had Cody Bellinger to the Yankees, Josh Young, Jacob deGrom. That is Basso to the A's, and Manny Machado. 150s would be Blues. We had DeCenzo to the Astros, Webb Giants, Gallen D-backs, Crochet Red Sox, and O'Neill Cruz Pirates. The Greens next. We had a nice Jackson Holiday to 99 on the Future Stars. We had Del Castillo to the Diamondbacks, Angel Martinez, and Andahar to the A's. Missed the Aquas, sorry. Out of order a little bit. Aquas to 199, Del Castillo. Lane Thomas, Guardians. Robert, Lou Bob, White Sox, and Ozzie Albies, Braves. So I've got a little bit out of order there. Golds to 50. We had Schunk to the Rockies, deGrom to the Rangers, and an all-etch Chris Sale to the Braves. He actually had a better year than he did last year when he won the Cy Young. And we had an orange Trey Turner to 25. Phillies. Autographs. We had a base auto, 2 blue autos, and an orange. Our base auto was Schneelman going to the Guardians. We had a blue auto, a nice one there, of Kobe Mayo to the Orioles to 150. We had a nice Levi Jordan to the Reds to 150, who made the playoffs. And a nice Arovis Martinez, 20 of 25, orange, going to the Jays of blue. That will do it. We'll get these packed up and shipped right out. Again, be able to look out. There is another one of these either up on eBay now or coming up in the next couple days. Check on that. Join Facebook if you'd like. We got some fun stuff up there. Might be able to scan that QR code if you're watching on TV or something. Make sure you hop in there. We got racing. We got football. We'll have baseball up there with 3-2 baseball this week and some Prism baseball. As always, boys and girls, thank you very much. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. And we'll catch you guys and gals next time.